Dear students, today let us learn from the first flight, the first chapter, Letter to God by G.L. Fewens. It is said, faith can move mountains. Lenja is a farmer who writes a letter to God when his crops are ruined, asking for 100 pesos. The question is whether the letter reached up to God. Let us see. As I said, Lenja was a good, faithful farmer. He was expecting a decent harvest, but sadly, a hailstorm came and destroyed his harvest totally. Lenja was very sad, but he had strong belief in God. He was sure that God would definitely help him. He was an extremely straightforward man. He composed a letter to God. In the letter, he asked God to send him 100 pesos. At that point, he went to the post office and put the letter into the post box. The postman removed the letter from the letter box. He read the address on it and laughed badly. When he rushed the postmaster and showed to him the strange letter, the postmaster also laughed in the same way. When he read the letter, he got very serious. He appreciated this man who had extraordinary confidence and faith in God. So, he decided to help him. He asked the employees of the post office to give the money. He gave a part of his salary, but they were able to collect only a little more than half of the money requested by Lenja. The postmaster put the money in an envelope and addressed it to Lenja. Next Sunday, Lenja came again to the post office. He asked if there was any letter for him. The postmaster took out the letter and gave it to Lenja. Lenja was not surprised at seeing the money, but when he counted the money, he became angry. He thought that God could not have made the mistake. He took a paper and ink and wrote another letter to God. Then he put it to the letter box and went away. After Lenja had gone, the postmaster and the employees read the letter. Lenja had complained to God that he had received only 70 pesos. This time, he requested God to send him the rest of the money. But he asked God not to send the money through the mail. He wrote that the post office employees were a bunch of crooks who might have stolen the money. Dear students, here we come across Lenja's deep faith in God. Deep faith of him before the rain. And once the rain destroys the whole crops, again he believes in God, that nothing happens to his life without the knowledge and plan of God. Now, let us see some of the questions. What did Lenja hope for? Why did Lenja say the raindrops were like the new kinds? How did the rain change? What happened to Lenja's fields? What were Lenja's feelings when the hail stopped? Lenja hoped for rain. And Lenja says that the raindrops were like the new kinds because it was going to give him a better harvest and prosperity of life. And again, we see that When the postmaster, were able to collect only 70 pesos, again he believed that God cannot make the mistake. Therefore, he awaits for 100 pesos. Now the question is, was Lencho surprised to find a letter for him with money in it? What might be the answer? Let us find. Now, as we move through this chapter, I also want to give you some of the writing skills. The first one, make a letter to God that your own personal experiences in the form of informal letter. Second, make a diary entry in which you are going to explain about your personal experience with God in today's life. Thank you. May God bless you.